Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, Ada, do you want to?
Yeah, Kirsten, I see Paulo Coelho and other books. Which one is the one who spoke the most with you, with the nature you are?
Well, I'd obviously read it more than once, but I wasn't going to go without this book.
What's this?
yeah.
Because it's
Is it French or English?
It's French.
French.
Yeah. And it's it's a whole philosophy. So that one. I had lots of books. I had so many different books. I mean, if I really was missing land, for example, someone gave me this book, and it's got the most amazing photos of lions and the desert and everything.
Yeah.
I just, and like all these books, it wasn't necessarily I'd ever read this book or wanted to, but someone gave it to me. I had books in different languages just to keep me occupied. I did a language course while I was out there because what else do you do? And
a language course of what kind?
Well, I'd already in Xhosa, which is it's very similar to Zulu, but it's Xhosa with all the clicks and all that. Grammatically quite difficult, but yeah, some things like that.
You are speaking French, English, Finnish, I think, African.
Yeah,
what are
English, Afrikaans, German, French. I used to speak Finnish. I can't claim anymore that I speak Finnish because I haven't spoken for 18 years. Yeah, that's about it. So.
And last question about the books. I presume you had a diary or something like this, or not at all? Except the captain's. What's the name in English?
The logbook.
Yeah,
the logbook.
No,
yeah.
I had the logbooks, and because it was a little uncomfortable writing at this.
Yeah.
I wrote almost nothing. If you look at my logbooks, it's just numbers. All of it is just numbers, and the odd comment like a dolphin or something. And then I didn't actually write much at all because I was lazy. Usually I like to write, but I was more into the reading than the writing this time. So.
But it's all on film. I've seen it.
Yeah.
You've got some fantastic stuff there.
Oh, thanks. I'm glad. Well, I think actually that is something I'd like to do quite soon, is go and sit in the bush somewhere for 6 weeks and write down everything while it's still fresh in my mind. And I will take the logbooks because those numbers will mean something to me and the photos.
So you're planning a book then?
Not necessarily. I don't know if I'll write a book and publish it and everything, but I did it back then when I did my Africa trip. When I got back to South Africa, I did go and sit in a little hut in the bush for 6 weeks, and I wrote down everything I could remember. Obviously a very different style because you were having dialogues with people, and I wrote everything down. And I actually read it on my way from Canada down to Cape Town for the first time again. It was pretty interesting. First thing I detected was, okay, this was definitely a 22-year-old that wrote this. But it brought lots and lots of memories back. So I think I'd like to do that with this trip as well, because you do forget. I just realized then how much you forget when I read all that stuff.
And we are so curious because it's a trip. Yes, you have the SoundCloud. Yes, sometimes we can meet you and ask you some questions. But we know nothing about your daily life on board, about your feelings, about all these things. You speak with us in interviews, but I think it's different. So please, Kirsten, do a book about your trip.
Yeah. Well, I should definitely record it, whether I do something with it or not. But
you can have a live replay of every daily tracker. You'll see what was going on.
Oh wow, yeah, that'll also be interesting.
It'll be fun, but you're going to have an amazing film, I can tell you. So
I'm glad.
Yeah. No, there's some. I mean, everyone will be keen to see that. This is something that some people might get confused with. Is those box of nuts and bolts? They went all the way around.
They did,
Yeah, fantastic. That's exactly what I used to do. A racing say, I say, you kidding me? Pick up one of those boxes, Ada. They're full of nuts and bolts. There's heaps there. But what do you leave behind? That's the sign of a seaman. That's
Well, and I did ever so often need them. So I didn't need all of them, but how'd you choose?
It's funny. It's good to see, because I remember when I did the BOC, went to stopover ports. Everyone had come to my boat to get tools. I carried so much stuff.
Yeah,
that's a sign of. I know where your background comes from, and that's just classic.
Yeah, and that was nice then to have done the refit. I mean, these drawers here, now we took some of the tools out, but that's all tools.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Hang on, give me a look. That's a tool shed toolbox. That is fantastic. This is GGR. Now take note, Vendée sailors.
And it's right here, so you
That's
always
amazing.
You don't have to go.
That is cool. I can see the comments going off right now. Look at that.
We took
Yep.
this was full with tools. We've taken it out for the bowsprit now.
Yeah.
But this was absolutely full
Yep.
with tools.
Yeah.
And this was all Seeker flex and stuff, wire, whatever I might have needed.
Yeah.
Gas for a little singeing thing and
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh, I'm so impressed. That's the GGR. That is so GGR. Anyway, okay. So, all right. I think we've covered pretty much everything. Do you want to do something in French before?
to let her free
Uh-oh,
to
we've got
enjoy the
something.
sun.
Yeah, exactly. I've got a sign up here. What's this saying, Jane? Broadcasting error. Let me just hit that
In
and
our
see
Facebook,
what's going
even
on.
the live said it's time
Sorry?
to.
Yeah, look, okay, I think that's it. Thank you very much, Kirsten. Greatly appreciated. I know how time pressure you've got. What I want to say is thanks for all the media and all the profile on the GGR. It's huge.
Well, goes both ways. I say thank you to you.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I think that's it. I'll just say goodbye. So thanks, Ada. Thank you, Kirsten. Thank you, Jane. And we'll have some party time on the 24th of June. Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Okay, it's gone again. I'll let Jane press the button that's doing something else here. Okay, see you later.